When have you been the most scared in your career?
Scared. It's scary when you're dealing with people's uh dreams and stuff, and you're not able to make their dreams come totally true or what have you. Like, dealing with a lot of dreamers out here in LA, and my whole thing is like I like to help people as people help me. You know what I mean? But a lot of people dream big, and it's like sometimes people dream bigger than what they can actually accomplish sometimes, which is nothing wrong with it. But I hate, not hate, but I dislike, like, sometimes you set a goal to work with people or situations, and it doesn't go in the direction that you expected. And that could be kind of disheartening sometimes because you put a lot of heart and energy in productions, and it's like I said, it's like having a baby, and then certain things could go wrong. You know what I mean? During the pregnancy, you might get break up with a husband or something. He cheated on you while you was pregnant or something, and it's like things. That's what I'm saying. Like with a movie production, things can go wrong, kind of like that with a pregnancy, and the energy is just all off. So I like to be part of productions, even though it's no money or little money, whatever, but everyone is positive and sticking to the goal until we finish. And I usually 90% of the time take on projects that I know that I can actually bring to fruition into life. There's sometimes, you tackle some things and some things are not meant to be, even though you put in your whole heart and passion and all your resources and running every single, play that you can to make it a successful, production. But some things are not meant to be. And I found out, you know, during the course of my career, not everybody's meant to be helped out. You know what I mean? And I find that the hard way. Like I like to help people, and but sometimes some people want to take advantage of you, and they'll say certain things, to get you to help them. And then once you start helping them, then they flip the script on you, and it's kind of like then see, I just give everyone the benefit of doubt, and it's always exciting when a project is greenlit and what have you. But sometimes people see things are not there yet, and me, I'm always focused on like get the finished product before you even thinking about dollars or deals or whatever. But you can't control people's expectations or the way they feel. And I know these cameras and actors and lights and stuff, it comes with certain expectations, and certain things come with this territory that you just got to know how to deal with.
I had someone I knew that had read Andy Warhol's biography, and this person was telling me that certain people loved him, but other people were mad at him because they were like, well, no, you were supposed to make me famous. Even though that wasn't necessarily the agreement,
Right.
but that's what they thought.
Right.
And so that is a reality of what happens in this town. Whatever you're doing, somebody could think, well, you didn't help me become famous, and I was supposed to become famous.
Right. I mean, my thing is like I don't put my career in nobody's hand. You know what I mean? Like I try to be responsible for my own success. You know what I mean? So like when you're relying on other people to be successful, that's not the route to go. The route to go is to do whatever it takes and invest in yourself and all your heart and energy in your goals. And then at the same time, you can help other people, with the common goals, and it goes back and forth. But yeah, yeah, it takes a lot of energy to, to make all this come to light.
There's this one quote, and I think it's from a female musician, and she says, just keep your name clean and good. And I think that's great. I think a lot of people have honorable intentions, but sometimes you can't help if the other person gets mad and it's not something that you did.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't think no one's perfect. No. And everyone goes into situations with, a common goal, which is whatever the goal is, like, let's get it done. But with creativity and in a creative process, and everyone being individuals, and everyone being responsible for certain things to happen so other things can happen, it's like, yeah, sometimes things don't go right, and sometimes people do get mad, and sometimes people do not understand what you were doing for them in the beginning. It's just Yeah, it can turn into a headache. Things can turn into a headache. But my thing is that what puts away the headaches at the end of the day is when the product eventually gets completed and it comes out. You know what I mean? Like I've been on productions a couple times where, you know, people want to hurt people and stuff. And after the end of the day and the movie comes out and everything and it came out through Sony and things is, you know, like the way it's supposed to, people forgot about all the arguments and wanting to fight on set and things of that nature, you know what I mean? But, you know, nothing's perfect, and that's why, like I said, I stay prayed up as much as I can and pray for successful situations. Even if it goes wrong, figure out how to get it back on track. And I don't like being part of negative situations, you know what I mean? Because it's already hard enough, whatever the goal is already, because if it wasn't hard, it would already been done, or it would have already been financed, or already been done with, you know, with a bigger situation. So with me, like, to me, I'm always like a underdog compared to these other studios and everything. Like, I know exactly what to do, what these other studios are doing, but I don't have the manpower or the money behind me. But it's like, it might take me longer to figure it out, but I eventually still figure out whatever the goal or task is. It's just a matter of time. In this business, money pays for things to get done faster. You know what I mean? So on that note, it's like, you know, it's knowing how to use your time and money effectively, and everything eventually gets done with me.